Did you know? Malnutrition in the elderly can go unnoticed, and it can be very dangerous. Don't let our parents or relatives experience this condition without us realizing it. Let's recognize 5 important signs that indicate the elderly may be malnourished. 1. Significant weight loss. Weight loss in the elderly is often considered as something natural due to the aging process. However, if it occurs drastically for no apparent reason, it could be a sign of malnutrition. Many factors can cause this condition, such as decreased appetite, digestive disorders, or chronic diseases that inhibit nutrient absorption. In addition, some seniors have difficulty chewing or swallowing due to dental or oral problems, which makes them reluctant to eat. Long-term nutritional deficiencies can lead to loss of muscle mass, weakness, and increased risk of falls and injuries. If you notice their clothes starting to become loose, cheeks looking gaunt, or bones more prominent, this could be a serious sign. Make sure the elderly in your family are getting adequate and nutritious food intake, and check with your doctor if they lose more than 5% of their weight in a few months for no apparent reason. 2. Easily tired and unenergized. Seniors who often feel tired or appear weak despite not doing strenuous activities may be experiencing nutritional deficiencies. The body needs calories, protein, and various vitamins and minerals to produce energy. If the intake of nutrients is insufficient, the body will begin to use existing energy reserves, including reduced muscle mass, which eventually leads to fatigue. In addition, iron and vitamin B12 deficiency can lead to anemia, which is characterized by weakness, dizziness, and mild shortness of breath. Malnutrition also affects the body's metabolism, making it slower to move and harder to recover from fatigue. If your parent or relative starts to fall asleep frequently during the day, avoids activities they previously enjoyed, or complains of being tired for no apparent reason, this could be a sign that their body is lacking energy due to malnutrition. Consult a medical professional immediately to ensure they are getting adequate nutrition. 3. Change in appetite. Changes in appetite in the elderly are often the first sign of nutritional problems or malnutrition. Seniors who suddenly lose their appetite or feel full faster than usual may have a decreased appetite caused by various factors. One cause is digestive disorders, such as high or low stomach acid, which makes them feel uncomfortable while eating. In addition, psychological factors such as depression or loneliness can also affect the desire to eat. Malnutrition in the elderly often occurs when they don't feel hungry or they feel that eating no longer gives them the pleasure it once did. This can lead to them consuming only a very limited amount of food or even choosing less nutritious foods. Vitamin and mineral deficiencies due to decreased appetite can impair various bodily functions, from a weakened immune system to impaired brain function. If your parent or relative starts eating less frequently, choosing the same foods, or even complaining of not feeling hungry, this could be a sign of malnutrition that needs to be addressed immediately. 4. Dry skin and hair loss. Dry skin and hair loss are 2 physical symptoms that often appear due to malnutrition in the elderly. The body needs various nutrients, such as vitamins A, C, E, and essential fatty acids to maintain skin moisture and elasticity. Lack of these vitamins and minerals can cause the skin to become rough, dry, and easily irritated. On the other hand, hair that starts to fall out more than usual or looks thinner can also be an indication of a lack of nutritional intake. Vitamin B complex, iron, and zinc play an important role in hair and skin health. Without sufficient nutrients, hair follicles can become weak, leading to shedding. In addition, malnutrition can slow down the process of skin regeneration and wound healing, meaning elderly skin is slower to repair itself after being scratched or irritated. If you start to see signs of dry, scaly skin or excessive hair loss in your elderly parent or relative, This could be a sign that their body is not getting enough nutrients. Check their diet immediately and make sure they are getting foods that are rich in vitamins, minerals, and other essential nutrients. 5. Often sick or slow to heal. Malnutrition can affect a senior's immune system, making them more susceptible to infection and disease. In a nutrient-deficient body, the production of disease-fighting white blood cells may decrease, resulting in a weaker ability to fight infection. This can lead to more frequent illnesses, such as flu, colds, or urinary tract infections, which could have been more easily prevented or treated if their bodies were properly nourished. In addition, malnutrition also affects the body's healing process. If an elderly person gets hurt or experiences an illness, their wounds or injuries may take longer to heal because the body lacks the proteins and vitamins needed to repair damaged tissues. A lack of vitamin C, for example, can slow wound healing, while a lack of protein can inhibit the formation of new tissue. If you notice that your parents or elderly relatives are often sick or take a long time to heal from wounds or illnesses, this could be a sign that their bodies are lacking important nutrients. Consult a doctor immediately to get the right treatment and adjust their diet to strengthen their immune system. Don't ignore these signs. If you notice any of these symptoms in an elderly parent or relative, consult a doctor or nutritionist immediately. Make sure they get enough and nutritious food to stay healthy and fit. Share this video to let more people know the importance of keeping the elderly healthy from malnutrition.